For my speech, I chose the song Runaway by Kanye West. It's one of my all time favorite songs, and I loved it since the first time I listened to it. So um, here we go. And I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my stuff just way too long. I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most, so I think it's time for us to have a toast. So that first part is talking about how no matter what happens, no matter how much good stuff there is, whatever's happening, he always finds something wrong and something bad about it. The negativity coming through, and part of the song is about um, Kanye being bipolar and his emotions not being normal and not him not being able to control them properly. So that first part just talks about how he always finds negativity even in positive things. Then it continues. Let's have a toast for the douchebags. Let's have a toast for the assholes. Let's have a toast for the scumbags. Every one of them that I know. This is talking about. He's talking about himself here. Um, how he can. And it continues. It says, "Have a toast for the jerk offs that never take work off. Baby, I got a plan. Run away as fast as you can." So here he's talking about himself, saying that he doesn't take work off. He doesn't make time for family or for people he cares about as much as he should be. And at the end, where he says, "Baby, I got a plan. Run away as fast as you can," it's pretty much him trying to express that for her, it would be better if she just ran away and left him. Um, Continues. "I don't know what it is with females, but I'm not too good at that stuff. See, I could have me a good girl and still be addicted to them hood rats, and I just blame everything on you. At least you know that's what I'm good at." This is doubling back on his inability to control his emotions and to actually do what's right, even though um, he knows it's right. He can't. So it says, could have a good girl, still be obsessed, addicted to the hood rats. So even if he has um, what's good for him, that's still not um, going to satisfy him, I guess. Um, and I blame everything on you. That's him saying again that he can't take accountability or responsibility for any of his actions, um, and his emotions are not uh, in check. Continues. I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my stuff just way too long. I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most, so I think it's time for us to have a toast." So that's just him saying again what he said at the beginning. It repeats to say the same thing again. Um, then it goes on to another verse, 24/7, 365. "I did it, all right, I admit it. Now pick your next move. You can leave or live with it. Ichabod Crane with that top off. Split and go where? Back to wearing knockoffs." So that's talking about um, how he like has money. So the split and go where, that's saying if they split, then there's nowhere to go. And the back to wearing knockoffs implies about his money and that uh, if she leaves, then it'll be back to normality, if you will. Then continues. Neiman's knock it off, or sorry, knock it off. Neiman's shop it off. Let's talk over Mai Tais. Waitress, top it off. So that's the knock it off has been like quit it. You know you're not going to. And then Neiman's shop it off. Neiman's, I'm pretty sure, is a luxury store, so she can just shop off the feelings that she's having about running away. Um, then continues. "They're like vultures, want to fly in your Freddy loafers. You can't blame them. They ain't never seen Versace sofas. Every bag, every blouse, every bracelet comes with a price tag, baby, face it. You should leave if you can't accept the basics." So that's pretty much just saying, um, with the want to fly in your Freddy loafers, that, and you can't blame them. They ain't never seen Versace sofas. It's they're attracted to him because they haven't ever seen this kind of like wealth before. Um, then continues. "Never was much of a romantic. I could never take the intimacy. And I know it did damage, 'cause the look in your eyes is killing me. I guess then you're at an advantage, 'cause you can blame me for everything. And I don't know how I'ma manage if one day you just up and leave." And this is him saying he's realizing how wrong he was. The never was much of a romantic, could never take the intimacy, is realizing um, he didn't handle it right, and that he's not that kind of person to be in a relationship with. Says, because you could blame me for everything. That's him, again, finally taking accountability for his actions um, and owning up to what he's done. And and I don't know how I'm going to manage if one day you just up and leave, is, again, admitting that however much he talked about, you need me for money and all that, um, if she would leave, then he would be ruined and wouldn't know what to do. Um, so that's pretty much the end of the lyrics, but yeah, I've always loved that song. Uh, the emotion in it when he's singing it is a lot. It's different than pretty much any other song I've listened to. So I've always loved it, and that's why one of the reasons I decided to pick it. It also has a lot of depth in it, stuff that you can like analyze and understand the deeper parts of it that he's trying to get at, and stuff going on in real life that's referenced as well with his bipolar syndrome and